think he could have avoided that collision. Now they'll hand it off to Johnny Augustine. He's shown some good bursts early in the season when given the opportunity, and he takes this one all the way out to midfield.
And those are great matchups in the semi.
Can't wait. Very excited to be in Regina next week. First and 10 on the 35. They'll hand it off. Augustine pushing ahead. And that'll be a first down out close to the Winnipeg 50. And that's some yardage earned there by Augustine.
Hear what Willie says. And he doesn't speak all the time either. You know, guys take turns. But it would have been
Into the huddle and he talks to the entire team. And Coach O'Shea says he is bang on every time. Basically what he would have said.
First and 10 on the Winnipeg 32. Augustine again trying to kick it to the outside, and he will. Augustine cuts it back in, lunges past the 45, finally stumbling down close to the 50, and an impressive first half here for Johnny Augustine.
Well, tight end set, so they're going big on big. Get the big guys up front, so you know it's a run set. Augustine, watch the vision from 27 as he looks at that hole and then bounces it outside. Great vision at the point of attack, but moving down the field with quickness so that when he shuffles to his left, he can still pick up the corner and get to 16-yard gain and a new set of downs. Good run by Augustine, but they had the big guys up front opening up the hole.
Dozier was there to eventually finish him off. 61 yards on 7 carries for Augustine in the first half. Back to him again. A ton of room this time. He's got a first down and a little bit more. Stays on his feet down the sideline. And eventually will be stopped inside the 35. So Harris out. Oliveira with the night off, and Augustine picking up where those two guys have left off all season.
Drew Desjardins is going to be out there leading the way, number 61. Here he comes. He's pulling around, and he's just great highway to give his running back some room behind him. Watch him dig to get to the defensive back, and Jonathan Moxie, 27-yard gain for 2-7. He's got a couple back-to-back runs now.
88 yards on 8 carries now for Augustine. Stands in there behind his quarterback. First and 10 from the Calgary 35. Will tuck it in his belly again. Yemski. First and 10 now on the Calgary 23. Augustine cuts it back up the middle. Augustine down towards the 10. And that's where he's finally wrapped up. 100 yards already in this game for Augustine. We're only a quarter and a half in.
The road graders are getting it done. I mean, this is a good defense against the run, and we've talked about Darnell Sankey, and yet up for that tackle, we just
play of the drive. Polaris, Augustine again, and he'll take it down inside the game, in a position to win it. And Paredes, who's one of the best to ever do it, missed it. But another young quarterback in this league.
Congratulations to Nathan Rourke from last night. The BC Lions put on a great show, getting a chance to start there and a big win against Edmonton. And well, I've been impressed with his first half, Johnny Augustine. Runs hard. Had a nice average coming in. He's got 118 yards offense.
Joins the 100-yard club with Harris. 100-yard game this season.
Johnny, 121 yards for you on the ground in that first half, where I know how much you've been looking forward to the opportunity to be back there, not just be playing on special teams for it. So what does a first half like that feel like for you?
Honestly, good feeling, but it has nothing to do with me. It's all the guys up front. They're pushing it. The coaching staff are doing a good job, putting us in good position. So honestly, I give credit to the boys up front. I love those guys so much.
Okay, you and I were joking before, because I talked to you before warm-up. You were out here in your bare feet, which I think is a little bit crazy, as all of us are trying to stay warm. Can you explain to me why you were out?
I have free game rituals. A lot of guys make, joke with me, but, I'm always trying to take care of my body, and it's those little things. I've always done that, and I know I was crazy. It is really cold, but, whether it's cold or hot, I'm still going to do the same thing, barefoot or not.
Well, it certainly paid off in that first half. Thanks so much, Johnny.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
How do you not appreciate that?
About different members of this Winnipeg defense. Jones is very valuable in the fact that they've used him all over. He was first down of the quarter for Winnipeg. They'll hand it off to Augustine. Not a bad idea. for another first down.
Has done over 800 football games in the Canadian Football League and has been nominated for...
Come running up the middle again. Hand it off. And a nice little jump there by Augustine to open himself up a little bit. And that'll take him over 140 yards in the game.
Stanley Bryant jersey. Like
that was a Bryant jersey, wasn't it? Here's Augustine now. There's a flag as he tries to make his way up the sideline.
Right. You don't see many O-line jerseys.
Oh, you don't.
I think that was cool. The young guy's got a favorite.
I mean, if you're going to cheer for an offensive lineman,
That's the guy.
that's the guy. Here's the delayed handoff to Augustine. And he will push ahead for 5 yards out to midfield.